anything we write turns to life. For example, if I take my book and write down giant mutant sheep with electricity powers and then click sign, that exact thing will spawn in. Look, it's literally a mutant sheep that can summon lightning. And of course, I'll be cheating with this one-way glass to see whatever Smirky spawns in. Anyway, Smirky, are you ready to start the mob battle?
Yes, I am, Carty, and I'm totally gonna spawn way better mobs than you.
We will see about that. And anyways, let the battle begin. And now that the battle has officially begun, we can start cheating. And because I have the massive one-way glass wall, we can see exactly what Smirky's gonna spawn in. And remember, guys, he does not have the magic book, so when he spawns his mob, he's just gonna have to spawn in a mob like normal with a spawn egg. And look, and it looks like Smirky spawned in this giant king monster. And wait, it's kind of hard to see this thing, but it looks like it might be a villager king. Like, look, it has that giant purple cape and even a crown. That thing is pretty cool looking, but I think we can counter this thing. So what are the biggest counters to villagers? Well, I think I know. It's definitely hostile mobs. So if we can write in this book something super cool, that means we'll have the perfect counter. So to start off with, I think I just want to write creeper in this book. And I'm just gonna start off with creeper because I just want to prove to you guys that this book works. And it is super cool. So let's just click the side button and this should work. And there we go. I think it worked because look, there's a creeper right next to me. And yeah, this creeper's kind of lame. I'm not gonna lie because creepers are kind of stupid and they're just a basic normal mob. And we can definitely get way better than this with this book. So let's just open this book again. And instead of just writing creeper, let's write super tall evil creeper. And I think this will make the creeper way taller and way more evil. So let's just click the side button and it should turn that creeper into this. So let's go. And I think it definitely worked because look at the creeper now. It's exactly what I wanted. It's taller and it's definitely more evil. Look at this thing. It literally has like antlers coming out of its head and it literally has a super scary mouth. This thing is super cool and I bet it has crazy explosion attacks. But just to prove how OP this book is, let's make this even better. This time we're going to write giant super tall evil creeper in all caps and this should definitely make something even crazier. So let's click sign. And look at what spawned in. It spawned in an even cooler creeper. And this guy literally has grass growing on his head and he is enormous. His legs are like twice the size of me. But I think we can do one more thing to make it even cooler. And this will be the last transformation to make the ultimate creeper ever. So this time I'm going to write mutant giant extreme ultimate creeper god. And okay, this is gonna turn into something so insane. So let's just click the sign button for the final time and let's see what's gonna spawn in. And oh my gosh, that definitely worked to create the ultimate creeper god. I think this is literally a ginormous mutant creeper. And look at how long its neck is. It literally goes over his entire body and over to his 4 legs. What happens if we go in survival mode near this guy? Look at him walk towards us and I wonder what attacks he's gonna do. And what? He's shooting out little baby creepers at me. Mister, you need to calm down. I'm on half a heart and it just killed me. Well, that was really extremely cool. And that's super cool how it shot out these little tiny babies too. Because that just shows how powerful this magic book is. It will take whatever you write and make it even more insane. And anyways, you can see my creeper's just looking through the wall and looking at Smirky's cool mobs. And it looks like he spotted another one. So now he has 2 of these villager kings. But don't worry, guys. I'll definitely win because this magic book spawned in the most insane mob ever. And Smirky, how is your army going?
Carty, my army is going super duper good. I spawned in some literal royal mobs.
Wait, royal mobs, Smirky? That sounds really cool, but there is no way your royal mobs are as cool as my giant green mob.
Your giant green mob? Okay, what kind of mobs are green? Probably a tree.
You think I spawned in a tree, Smirky? Oh my gosh, why would you think tree? Wait, since you tried to guess my mob, I'll try to guess your mob, and I bet you spawned in villagers.
Villager? Really? How would a villager be royal?
Well, Smirky, I don't know, but I have a feeling that you have some royal king villagers.
Wait, how do you know, Carty?
You don't even need to worry about how I know, Smirky. I think we should just drop the walls and see whose mobs are gonna win.
All right, let's go then.
Let's go. And do you see the mob I spawned in? It's definitely not a tree, Smirky.
I mean, it kind of looks like a tree.
It looks like a tree, Smirky. No. This is a giant mutant creeper.
Carty, that's a tiny creeper. creeper.
No, Smirky, you were looking at the wrong creeper. This is the giant creeper I was talking about.
What is that? How is that so big?
Smirky, you do not need to worry about how it's so big. I'm just really good at picking mobs. And look at this. It looks like my creeper's literally doing insane explosions under your king mob.
Wait, you're right. It's literally got my guy down to 2/3 of its health. That means it's only like 75% alive.
Oh, that's so good. And this other guy's just sitting here. He's not even helping your guy out. These kings are so lazy. And oh my gosh, this guy's taking so much damage over here.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, King, you better get up or I'm gonna hit you with a bazooka.
Oh my gosh, you have a bazooka, Smirky. You just killed your own king, I think.
Wait, I didn't even shoot that. I think that was your creeper's attack.
Wait, what? This thing had such an insane attack that it made this massive explosion everywhere.
What? This looks like a meteor came down and destroyed their arena.
I know it does, Smirky, but this is only the first round. Things are just getting started. And are you ready to move on to the second round?
Yep, of course I am, Carty. Let's go.
Let's go. And boom, I just reset the arena. But don't leave, guys, because we still have so much stuff to write in this magic book, and I have some really good ideas for crazy mobs to spawn in. But anyways, let's just look through this one-way glass and see what Smirky's planning to spawn in. And it looks like he's spawning these ginormous night monsters. And look at these guys. These are super cool. It looks like there's some medieval knights. And they even have this red feather coming out of their helmets and these massive iron swords. But I think this is some sort of ancient iron armor because these guys look a lot more powerful than normal iron armor. Well, since these guys are really cool looking, we're going to have to get a crazy counter to beat these guys. Now, I think we should spawn in a few mobs. And first off, we need some sort of acid mob that can literally melt the iron armor that these knights are wearing. So let's get our book open and let's write super cool acid dragon. And I just put the super cool there just to make sure the mod knows that it is going to be a super cool acid dragon that we're spawning in. So anyways, let's just click the sign and see what a super cool acid dragon really looks like. So let's click this in 3, 2, 1, and here we go. And did it work? And wait, yes it did, because look over here, there's an acid dragon. It literally just flies up and then it dives down. Oh my gosh, this thing is so cool. It just glides around. But I think we're gonna need to make a little glass box to spawn these guys into, because they fly around way too much, and then we'll let them out right when the battle starts. And now let's just get our magic book and then right click a few times to spawn some more of those acid dragons in here. And boom, look at how many are in here. We got like 10 of these guys and their wings are flapping everywhere. That's crazy. But anyways, like I said, we need to get some more mobs. And now next up, what I'm actually gonna write is a living flower with a mouth. And what I'm hoping this spawns in is a super duper cool plant mob, but the plant is actually alive and it has a mouth and it will be able to eat those knights Smirky has. I know, before I forget, let's write super duper big. And that should make sure the mob is really big too. So let's click the sign button on this and see some mobs spawn in. And where are these plant monsters? I know, here they are. But wait a second, I literally wrote in the book for these plants to be alive and have massive mouths. Where are the massive mouths? Wait, maybe you have to go in survival mode to activate them or something. Let me try this. Hello, Mr. Plant. And oh my gosh, there's the massive plant monster. And look, when we get near it, it literally tries to bite you with its massive mouth. Oh my gosh, that does so much damage. Get away from me. Please do not eat me and let me go in creative mode. So I guess whenever Smirky's mobs get near these plants, they're literally just going to get eaten alive. And these plants will do a bunch of damage because remember, the armor on these guys are probably going to melt when my acid dragons literally shoot acid at them. And anyways, Smirky, how is your army going this round?
My army is going super duper duper good, Carty, once again.
Once again, Smirky, what do you mean? Your army last time was so trash, they barely did anything.
What do you mean they barely did anything? They almost killed your giant creeper.
No, they did not, Smirky. And anyways, are you ready to drop the walls and see an insane battle?
Yes, I am. Of course I am. And this time, I definitely will win.
Well, if you're so ready, let's drop the walls in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. And oh my gosh, my mobs are getting let out, Smirky.
What are these? These are giant, like, pelicans and seagulls, and these are some trees.
Smirky, these are not pelicans and seagulls. These are acid dragons.
What? These are acid dragons. These aren't real animals. These are dragons.
Yup, they are, Smirky. And look, they already killed one of your knights. And look, my plant monsters literally ate it alive. That was so cool.
Wait, they can eat stuff alive, so you mean their armor literally does nothing? How are your mobs bypassing the armor they have?
I think it's because my dragons have the acid attacks that it literally can melt the armor of your mobs.
What? They can melt the armor? Carty, do you know how strong this armor is? This is literally better than netherite.
Wait, really? I didn't know it was that powerful, but it looks like a few of my dragons might be dying. But wait, he just got back up.
What? How did he get back up? And look at the insane spin attacks they're doing. That means they can dodge all of my knight's attacks.
You're so right about that, and it looks like your mobs might be getting a little bit close to my plant monsters, and I'm just gonna try to push them in, and oh my gosh, they're getting eaten, Smirkin. What just happened?
What? They are getting eaten. Look at this. It's literally pecking out my armor, and uh-oh, come on, don't kill it. Do not kill it.
Smirky, it doesn't look like my plant's taking too much damage, and it's doing a bunch of damage to your knight, and oh my gosh, it just killed it so fast.
Did you see how when it died, all of its armor disappeared, and it literally dropped the scraps of its armor on the ground?
Yeah, Smirky, that is so sad. And anyways, I just won yet another round. You are not gonna win any rounds. I guarantee it, Smirky.
I'm not gonna win any rounds? What? Are you kidding me? Yes, I am, Carty. You just wait. Next round is gonna be a complete victory for me.
Okay, we'll see. Let's go. And here we go. We're on yet another round. And remember, guys, I have crazy stuff to write, so I'm just gonna get straight into this next round. And it looks like Smirky already spawned in his normal mobs. And these guys are actually pretty cool. These are some cool giant lizard fire monsters. Whoa, that is so insane. I don't know how we defeat these guys. I mean, maybe we get some sort of water variant sort of mob, but I don't know what kind of water mob I should spawn in. So I actually got a really good idea. So what if we go in this magic book and then we tell it, spawn Smirky's mob, but the water variant instead. And what this will do is spawn a giant water lizard instead of Smirky's fire lizard, and the water will literally be able to put out the fire of the fire lizards. So without further ado, let's just click the sign button in 3, 2, 1, and here we go. And I think it definitely worked because look at these guys. They look almost identical to Smirky's mobs, but instead of fire, they are water. And you can see their skin is blue, and they even spotted a bunch of water on the floor. Wait, that's actually pretty cool. And these guys are gonna do some super cool water attacks, I bet. But I don't only want to spawn in these water mobs. Like the last round, I actually want to spawn in 2 different types of mobs. So for this next mob, I'm literally just gonna write a bunch of crazy stuff about water, and it should spawn in the ultimate water god. So I'm just gonna say, giant blue water god, king, trident, epic, godly, insane, awesome, crazy water boss. And oh my gosh, this is gonna spawn in the craziest mob ever. I just put a bunch of random words, but that should make a crazy boss, right? Well, I guess we're just gonna have to find out. So let's just click the side button in 3, 2, 1, and here we go. And oh, I think it definitely worked because look at this mob. This guy is absolutely insane. I don't even know how to describe this thing. I mean, it has a big trident like I told it to have, but it's like some sort of alien monster with these wings or some sort of robot. I don't even know. But if it's the king of the water, then I am pretty happy about this. And look, it's even spawning at this white smoke particles around. That is so cool. This must be the evaporation attack it has. And wait a second, I swear it just turned a bunch of my arena to water. Oh my gosh, this is gonna completely destroy Smirky's fire lizards without a doubt. And oh my gosh, he actually spotted a few more. But I think we'll still be 100% fine. And anyway, Smirky, how is your army going?
My army is going super good once again.
Smirky, your army has never been good ever. And I think it's the same this round. There's no way you have a good mob.
You don't think I have a good mob this round, Carty? I literally have mobs that have fire particles going around them.
Well, Smirky, I actually have mobs that have water particles going around them, so that means I have the perfect counter.
Really? You have mobs that have water particles? You're just saying that you don't actually have that mob.
Oh, I don't have that, Smirky? Well, I guess you're about to find out if I do or do not when I drop the walls in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. And oh my gosh, I think our mobs are starting to fight.
Let's go. And what kind of mobs are this, Carty? Wait, are these literally my mobs, but with water? What are you talking about? You actually did spawn these guys in.
Yeah, Smirky, I did. I have the exact counter to your guys, and I even have this giant water god thing in it. I think it's just killing all your mobs, Smirky.
What? Are you kidding me, Carty? This has to be cheating. Do I use my laser gun to get rid of it?
Smirky, you could not use your laser gun to get rid of it, and look, it's sitting sending water everywhere. That's so crazy.
No, stop it. Stop sending water to stuff.
Oh my gosh, Smirky, I don't even think it matters if you kill this thing because look around. There's just a bunch of leather on the floor from your mobs that all died.
Wait, no way. They all died already. Wait, did they get, like, eaten by your water mob?
I think they definitely got eaten by my water mob, Smirky, and I think that means we have to move on to the next round.
Oh my gosh, Carty, I cannot believe it. That is crazy.
Let's just go. And boom, we're on another round. And we're actually getting very near the end of this mob battle. So that means the mobs are about to start getting super duper crazy. And wait, look at the boss bars at the top of the screen. Smirky's spotting his mobs. And what on earth are these things? These are some sort of ghost skeletons? Like, look at them. They have the ribcage of a skeleton, but they're like floating and are see-through like a ghost. Okay, these guys are definitely not going to be very easy to defeat. But remember, guys, we have the magic book, so let's just get straight to writing. So for this round, I kind of want to spawn in a cool snake monster. But instead of just a normal snake, I'm going to write a snake with 3 heads. And this will be super cool when this spawns in. But wait a second, 3 heads isn't enough. I'm going to say every time it takes damage, it gets a new head. And is invincible. And this mob is going to be super crazy because it's literally invincible. That means I'll have a 0% chance to lose the mob battle. And anyways, let's just click the side button on this and let's see what's going to spawn in. And these guys are definitely going to be super duper OP. But anyways, let's just get our magic book and let's start writing. So for this round, I kind of want to spawn in a super cool snake monster. But not just a normal snake. I want to spawn in a snake with 3 heads. And this should make the snake super powerful and 3 times more powerful than normal. But wait a second. Since this book can do anything, why don't we write every time it takes damage, a new head grows in. And it's invincible. And this will make sure our snake will have like 20 heads and make it literally invincible. So we're going to have a 0% chance to lose this mob battle. This is going to be so cool and I cannot wait to see this thing. Let's just click the sign button like this. And I think it might have worked because look at this. There's a massive snake. And look, it literally has 3 heads just like I told it to have. Now this thing is super cool, but remember, I also told it every time this thing takes damage, it will grow a new head. So I'm just going to grab a giant Royal Guardian sword that does 800 damage and we're going to put this thing to the test. And we're going to find out if this snake is actually invincible. So let's just hit this thing and wait, it got rid of one of its heads. Wait, is the head going to grow back as 2? And wait, it definitely did because now look at this, has 4 heads. Wait, we just got to keep hitting this thing over and over and get 1,000 heads. So look, it's going to grow back as 5 heads now and let's hit it again. And look, it's going to grow back as 6 heads and let's just keep hitting this thing. 7, 8, 9, and this thing literally has 9 heads now. This is so cool. And this means it's going to be able to do 9 attacks at once now. That is just absolutely insane. And remember, it's invincible. So it doesn't even matter what this thing does because it cannot die. Let's go. I love this magic book and it can spawn in the most insane mobs ever. Anyway, Smirky, how is your army going this round?
My army is going super duper good. I spawned in some of the most powerful bosses that I could find.
Smirky, you literally always say your army is going super duper good when it's literally always going super poopy bad. That's what your army is always doing, Smirky. So anyways, are you ready to drop the walls?
Yes, of course I am. Let's go.
And let's go and look at this giant snake I have. It literally has 9 heads.
What? What kind of snake has 9 heads? This is not a normal snake, Carty. Where did you find this?
Smirky, where did I find this? Well, I literally just spawned in a spawn egg, Smirky. I did nothing else to get this snake.
What? I guess you're right, but what kind of snake that has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10 heads?
Smirky, my snake does. And look, it's literally doing 9 attacks at once and completely decimating your Lord Skeleton mobs.
What? That is crazy, but it's not really decimating it. It's not doing that much damage.
Are you sure about that, Smirky? Because right after you said that, I think my snake did some sort of special attack. And look at the floor. There's just a bunch of bones on the floor now.
Yeah, probably the snake like bit it with whiff all 9 of its heads at once. I feel like that would really, really hurt.
That would definitely hurt, and that definitely just killed all your mobs at once. I think literally a bunch of different heads aimed at all of them at once. And let's go, I just won another round.
Wow, Carty, that is just genuinely crazy. You know what? I will definitely win the next round. I can't go 4 rounds defeated.
Well, Smirky, let's see if you're actually gonna win the next round, and it's the final round, so let's go.
Let's go.
And boom, now we're on the last round of the mob battle. And I have my favorite mob for this round, because I'm just gonna write a bunch of random words and see what spawns in, and hopefully it'll be really, really OP. But first, let's just see what Smirky's gonna spawn in. And look at this, it looks like he's spawning in some weird blue bears. I don't even know what these are. These are so weird looking. Well, I guess that's what he chose to spawn in, and I don't think he's gonna win with this thing. So let's just get to writing, and we can write some really crazy stuff. We're just gonna start off with the word rainbow, because that'll make sure our mob has a bunch of crazy rainbow stuff. And then, I guess I'll just write like a really cool mob, like a whale. And whales are super big. That means our mob will be super big. And then let's just add super awesome, cool, OP, invincible, godly boss. And with all of these words combined, I think this will be the ultimate godly boss ever. And I cannot wait any longer. Let's just click the sign button in 3, 2, 1, and here we go. And oh my gosh, look at this. This is definitely a whale, just like I told it to spawn in. And look, it even spotted this giant water thing around it so it could swim all around. But let's just spawn like 1,000 of these guys and set our entire arena to water. So let's just do that right now. And look, I spawned in so many of these guys that the server's probably gonna start lagging. I literally just clicked the side button like 1,000 times in this book. And these guys are just flapping their tails around. And yeah, I am going to have the craziest army ever, and this is gonna be an insane mob battle. Smirky's blue troll bear things do not stand a chance. And Smirky, I just want to say one thing. There's a 0% chance you win this round.
A 0% chance? Are you kidding me? Not even like a 1% chance?
Yeah, Smirky, not even a 1% chance. And you want to know why? Because I know you literally spotted those super trash blue bear mobs.
Super trash blue bear mobs? I've literally never even seen these things before or spawned them in before. This is my first time seeing them. How do you know what I spawned in?
Oh, Smirky, I literally just took a guess. Wait, am I actually right?
Yes, you are right.
Well, that's super crazy. And anyways, I'm ready to drop the walls.
Yes, I'm ready. Let's go.
And here we go. And look at my mobs I have.
What are these, Carty? These are like, caterpillars in water? Or wait, are these fish? I don't know. The two look similar.
Smirky, these are rainbow whales, and I think they're going to kill all of your bears.
They're gonna kill all my bears? They can't even get on land. My bears are safe and sound on land.
Well, Smirky, they're not so safe and sound anymore because it looks like they're in the water with all of my bears. And oh my gosh, they're getting killed right now.
Uh-oh, they are getting instantly killed every time they get bit. And they're getting eaten like gummy bears. Carty, what is happening?
Yes, Smirky, those are no longer bears. They are now gummy bears because they were eaten by my rainbow whales.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe it.
Well, Smirky, you know what that means? I just officially won the mob battle, and I was not cheating at all.
How are you not cheating at all, Carty? Like, every time you just had, like, some kind of insane boss. And what are you holding? Is that, like, your diary or something? What kind of book do you have?
Oh, Smirky, you do not need to worry about this book. Okay, Smirky, I actually have to admit something to you. I feel a little bit bad.
What is that book? What do you have to admit?
Well, Smirky, if I go right here and I literally write any word in here like subscribe and then I click sign, it will literally spawn that exact thing. And look, there's a massive subscribe button.
What? Are you kidding me? You can literally use a book to spawn in whatever you want.
Yeah, but I was just spawning in a bunch of mobs by cheating. I'm sorry, and I'll give you the win since I feel bad.
All right, Carty, that sounds good.
But before we end the video, make sure to subscribe. I'm going to give you guys 3 seconds because there's a massive subscribe button behind me. So 3, 2, 1, and thank you for subscribing. And now make sure to click the video on the screen, and bye, guys.
Bye.